Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Hold on. Alright, sounds solid. It sounds weird because I sound a lot better. Stopped using the last thing I was doing. Um, I'm not gonna be playing the games. I just posted a video a second ago. Well, I might play a little bit so I can do both at the same time actually, because that would actually be a little bit better than just talking, I guess. Alright. We're gonna talk about Call of Duty. The whole day, because, you know, worked a little bit, then I took a nap, then, but you know, when I play Call of Duty today, basically. Alright, you've seen that last video of Call of Duty, and there was another one before that was just that final battle with Kingdom Hearts 2.2. Now that is not the first time, nor is that going to be the last time I play that fight. That's not even the best time I did that fight. So I'm probably going to redo that fight sometime soon when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Not when it comes, well soon, probably like maybe the same week. Maybe the same week. And then I'll watch that cutscene all again. It'll be pretty fun, in my opinion. What do I have to rant about today? Can we first talk about this team balancing BS, yo? I get into like all the games I play. I record that one because I was just at a loss for freaking words about what the fuck I went through. First of all, I get into a couple games. I start playing a little bit of Dom. I get into a game. My team is at like 50. The other team is at 100 and something. It's like, okay. So this is the first being matches in which I'm already at a detriment because I'm like, okay. I think that was like the second. I don't know which number match that was in, but I'm like, that was at the point. I'm like, okay, since you want me to be in this fucking match, I'm gonna play out. I'm gonna play out this entire fucking match. Let me change my audio. I just played it out. Okay, you put me into this match in which this is what you want, the match you want me to go in. Like, this is the match you want me to go in. I'm gonna play it out and let's see how this ends up. Since you want me to try her every single match, every single game, this is all the games you put me in. So I'm like, okay, I'll play it out. See how this ends up. I try hard like I'm playing fucking esports. I try like I'm playing fucking esports. I'm doing everything I can. No surprise, but we lose, but it ended up becoming... I'm not gonna say it was close, because I don't think it was really close. We're still up by like 30, 20 or something. And as we lose, I'm obviously on top. Pick up something. Alright. Kill Stone. Oh my fuck. I hate this fucking game. Oh my fucking god. I should put this on quick because I should be focused on talking, to be honest. Oh, I forgot I'm not using circles. That's how people play in real games, though. So I played it out. We ended up losing. I'm a little heated because that's like the third, fourth match in a row. They put me in a losing fucking game and expect me to fucking carry. I'm always like the top 2, top 3. And it's like, that's the most annoying thing in the world. And then, let's just skip to the game that I get in, that you guys see the last fucking upload I did. In that game, from the beginning, I didn't notice since the game. Jesus Christ. I didn't notice since the beginning. But once I noticed, it was a little bit before I started the game, that my team is full of fucking no prestiges. It's for a bunch of fucking like no prestiges. I'm on top, trying to ask us so we can fucking win. We're fucking tied because everyone below me is doing garbage. I'm the only one holding the weight of the whole fucking team on my fucking back. That's the only reason we're tied. Yeah. I'm slapping these kids. I'm straight up slapping these kids. And I'm like, why the fuck are we fucking tied? I check. Everyone is a non-prestige. Not one is prestige. So after I get to that point, I'm like, I'm appalled. Just appalled. Like every match I get in, it's either we're down by a fuck ton. So we're down by a fuck ton, and they expect me to throw me in the match because they expect me. Oh, you should try hard every game, so you can bring this loss into a fucking win. If you're gonna throw me in the match, like for one, you can't even put me in the match that actually starts. You put me in a match where, like, we're losing by a fuck ton, and that's annoying to me. And then we get to I start recording. I'm doing my thing. I get quad feeds, fucking triple feeds, fury kills. I don't know how many I got in that fucking game. The one at the ending when I got played the game, that was just one fucking many of that whole game. I don't know how many I got in that game. I was surprised I had 4 or 5. So I'm going off, and then when I check out, I see all these dudes on non-prestiges. People on the other team have prestiges, like 3 or 4 maybe. Then they have some 2 non-prestiges at the bottom. I'm like, are you freaking dead ass serious? And then later in the middle of the video, I'm like, okay, they're all, even like all these guys are in the team. So you make me in a match in which I'm going against an entire fucking team of people. No one on my team is teaming with each other, and no one's even prestige on my team other than myself. So I'm all like, I'm mad. I'm really mad at this point. I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to do what I have to do, and we're tied and losing at certain points because I'm the only one going off. It's like, nah, you want to go off, just hold your weight. So I'm assuming like Nurse and Max, I believe, he was talking about how he believed it was like, but how he believed it was like, it was pretty much how I felt. Where, if it was on a scale of like 1 to 10 and skill range of players, that if I was like an 8, let's say they put me at 8 for some reason. I don't know why, because sometimes I can go off, and sometimes I'm just doing average stuff. I have my bad games like everyone else. So I don't know why it would be an 8, but let's just say I'm an 8 in the sense of this game that I'm talking about. The match make me, okay, QBO drive is like an 8. Everyone below him is like a 2, a 3 at max. Let's put this 8 matchmaking with some 3s and put against was probably like who are prestigious, and to be honest, going against it, they felt like them against me felt like threes, but they were probably an average of 5 overall in their career stats. In the career stats, that's what it probably looked like. It would be like, and it's kind of cool. So, but realistically, you're putting me against people who are like obviously are better than everyone on my team. I don't even think that's like up for discussion. But because you think I'm an 8, maybe these guys are 6s. Maybe I'm overdue. Maybe I'm because going against me, they got smacked. As you can see, I'll go watch that play the game all over again. And the thing with that is like, okay, yes, you're getting smacked. You're getting smacked, alright. But you're also, but they're a whole team. I bet they're fucking like on mics. I bet they're on mics saying, fucking, he's over here, weak, one shot. Oh shit, he hit me, I'm weak, push him, the kind of shit. It's like, you guys are trying so hard, I'm the only one, right? I'm literally the only one doing anything. And that's what's furious about this game. That's what's furious about these Call of Duty games recently. It's like, okay. It's like, it's like, I'm annoyed. I don't know if I'm annoyed at the most part because like how they balance these teams in a sense, like it's like they expect a good player to be good all the time to the point, okay, let's put every bad person on his team, on this person's team, so they can get some wins under the belt. They need to go through losses like everyone else to get good, and that's how things work. That's how things work. How did everyone get good to the point you can say this dude is a good player? They went through trials and tribulations, practices, learned things, and they got good like everyone else. But it's like they want to baby all the freaking the new people. You gotta get good like everyone fucking else, and that's what's furious. That what makes me furious. It makes me furious that they want to baby these new niggas. Trying to their cousin and all this stuff, but that's what makes me mad. You can't baby noobs. If you baby noobs, they will continue to be noobs. So these guys are in a whole team. They're fucking ass. Like I was, the ass really good enough to fucking take that W by like I don't know 3-4 points. I don't know. You have to check. And to be honest, am I mad we lost? That's not what I'm mostly mad about. If we lost, we lost. But a good game is a good game. If it's like, okay, balance versus balance, then it's different than like, oh, one person doing every fucking thing. All the cards stacked against him versus a team of probably like 5 out of 10s who are better than everyone on his team other than himself. It's like, what do you want me to do? That's why I named the video, what do you want me to do, Activision? What do you want me to do? What else do you want me to do? You want me to turn water into wine? It's like, I remember people saying like, oh, I really didn't, and he's not the only one I watched, but you know, him talking about, he was talking about, so I was listening to him on what he would speak about. So I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna listen to his experiences and what he has to say. So I'm hearing him, and he's saying, you know, I can still do good. And he was showing statistics, so he was doing good. And he doesn't think he's like, oh, I'm the best player in the world. Of course, you don't think you're the best player in the world. Like, I don't think I'm the best player in the world. Like, that's crazy to say. Because there's always going to be someone better. There's always someone who wants it more. And even if you just want to be a pub slumper, it's like you can't have fun in a game where they punish good players and punish players who like put their time in, yo. At the same time, people don't want skill-based matchmaking because they don't want to sweat all the time, but they're putting in a sense where it's like, okay, we'll put bad people on your team all the fucking time if you're good, and then you still have to swallow all the time if you want to fucking win. Man, this, oh my god, that's annoying, man. What else? I also heard about rumors of Ghost 2, or instead of Modern Warfare 4. Who wants Ghost 2? Can I ask? Can I ask the crowd? Can I ask the choir? Can I ask the reverend? Who wants Ghost 2? A lot of people hated Ghost 1. People say like, well, if they go for Ghost 2, they'll be better than Ghost 1. Was Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 better than Black Ops 2? Or more legendary than Black Ops 2? I didn't think so. People love Black Ops 2 more than this game. And then with those leaks of allegedly how many people are playing the recent game. I would say like a lot more people with Black Ops 3 than are playing this right now, but that's overall in the whole year. So we'll see at the end of this life cycle how many people are really playing this game. But the only way we're gonna like show them what we really want if we speak with our walls, if we speak with our legs, and walk away. Speak with our walls and stop paying for this fucking game, because they punish good players. Like in fucking Fortnite, they punished good players in the sense like, okay, I can't be aggressive. I had to go against like one person. I get third party. I kill that dude, and I get third party again. Then I don't get any help. My health is low because I beat the dude. I outplayed him. Then I get third party because there's so many ways you can transfer across health. I lose health. I lose ability. If I lose health for killing someone, then you're holding me back. Be a good player. They can easily implement it, but that's a Fortnite problem. This is a Call of Duty thing that's been going for a long time, too long, and they get away with it because we continue to buy the shit. We continue to buy the same these games, and until we stop buying these fucking games, then they listen. Remember when Infinite Warfare happened? Then they start promoting Advanced Warfare like his the second coming of Jesus, because it's boots on the ground. Hey guys, we got boots on the ground again. We heard the fucking millions of dislikes. We seen how much you hated it. We seen how it didn't even sell that well. But then they had like other people like they probably bought out certain people, so or places to stay. That it's like, oh, Infinite Warfare, best COD in ages. It's like, who believes that? Who actually plays this game for more than 5 seconds says that? A lot of people I see like who are new-ish, they like stupid shit. It's like the same thing with with Fortnite. It's like the noobs like stupid shit. They like stupid shit. They like grab little hooks and be able to use it and just fly across the map. They like planes to be able to shoot people with the most amount of health in the world. They like swords that give you so much more health, and it's unbalanced. And basically, if you have that, you like in a competitive sense, you can get to end game. You can almost confirm a win, or you can almost confirm a certain amount of kills if you're not stupid. Dumbasses like this stupid shit, and when you promote a game around dumbasses, you can get a dumbass fucking game. Overall, you get a dumbass thing promoted for games, so it's gonna like promote dumbassness. And I hate in BO3, and it's gonna happen here. When there was a friend, Chris, he's a noob. You seen what I did to him, and that fucking that montage. Well, when we 1v1, and I had A Tale of Two Cities, Black Friday, Kendrick Lamar version, as I sniped on his ass. You seen what I did, right? He's a noob. I told him I'm gonna join your party. He doesn't understand what I'm doing when I say that. If you're a noob and I join your party, it's gonna search off you and your host. Your host, you find a game, and let's see what happens. Instead of versus me, when I find a game, and I have a bunch of prestige matches and high prestigious. Let's see what happens. We get in fucking matches against noobs. Noobs don't know even how to shoot a gun. They shoot mannequin heads in Nuketown. It's like, wow. And today I was like, okay, you know, shit, I finished the story so far with a lot more time to spare. Yeah, I was sick of my time at a certain point. And I'm like, so what the fuck am I gonna do? So I'm like, oh, I might come back to Call of Duty, you know, I can come back, have some fun every single time. And then I just have to play a couple of games to remember, oh, this is why I stopped playing. This is why. And stuff like that's what it is. Like, it doesn't take long. It does not take long for me to like remember why I left in the first place. Um, I don't know what's a better color. Uh, it doesn't take long to remember. As it like, that's why I can come and I can come back on Call of Duty, and I can come back on Call of Duty, and I can jump back on the shit. I can be that dude. I can be that dude. I can go off, right? I can go off at the same time. It takes a little bit to come back. It takes a little bit to get the new meta. As what's her fucking name? Zero. Zero is fucking broken. Maybe not broken, but she's a little stronger than she should be. For one, if you get hit by her specialist, it continues after your death. So until it's not over till it's over with her. Like, that thing needs to be nerfed. I don't know about nerf to the ground because it's pretty good, but a lot of things in this game is like in the specialist sense, is so fucking annoying. It's like it takes the worst things and they make it stronger specifically for a specialist. So it's like, only one person gets to use it though. Well, one person, you made it so dumbass proof that one person, it only takes one person. It only takes one, because like, as it can only take one person to be the cancer person who runs around knifing people. It only takes one person to abuse a specialist. Doesn't take that much at all. I can run for a long time, man. But with the number up there, I have a number up there that tells me how long I'm fucking alive. So that's kind of helping me stay on the topic. Fuck, what else? What else do I have to fucking rant about? Oh yeah, who the fuck said they wanted fucking Call of Duty fucking Ghosts? Who? I would like to know. I would very much who wants Ghosts too? I would very much like to know. Very much. Did you guys not learn your lesson in the first Ghost? God, this fucking... Oh my god, I hate Snapchat. I just want to know. Who? I hate this fucking... I hate fucking Snapchat. I don't know why people like it that much. You don't even post on that shit. I'm on my second phone. I personally just don't understand why people want it. Why do you like? If you like Ghosts, then you probably do. But those are few far between. Like, is Ghost 2 gonna bring back Call of Duty, or it's gonna pop people off more? Is that gonna hype people up more, or is Modern Warfare 4 gonna hype people up more? Now, in my opinion, What I want, I don't want Ghost at all. I would actually would like it to burn to the ground. It deserves to burn. And I would prefer Marvel 4. I remember someone said, with Ghost 2, then they have more than proof on Ghost 1. Marvel 4, they have a lot more than proof on between all the games they produced and made. So that argument goes both ways. Um, shit, what else? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. By the way, if you heard that in the background, I'll double check it if I sound okay. Because if I was talking this long, this shit was fucked up, then that would have been as unfortunate as it comes. In terms of Call of Duty, what does Call of Duty need to do to improve? It can, oh shit, it can. I could go on for a long ass fucking time with Call of Duty. It can do a lot of things. A lot of things that Fortnite was once doing correctly. You know, the thing with Fortnite in the beginning, they were very transparent and they would speak about what's going on with Fortnite. What do you guys want for Fortnite? Oh, we have a new skin dropping. Oh, we hear you guys. This thing is being nerfed, etc. So I feel like there's a lot of things that Fortnite did do that Call of Duty 1 needs to do to get themselves out of the dirt. I don't know, because a lot of things like Call of Duty is they're getting away with. Same thing goes for what's that shit called? 2K. People use the same shit every year basically. They either make it worse or it's enough the same to the point people are okay with it. And you know, there's a lot of things that they could do to improve. There's a lot of things they can do to improve. And I believe that what they can do to improve can be what makes or breaks their fucking game or the franchise. Cause Call of Duty doesn't. I bet money they don't have people playing their games that they did back in the day. They don't have the hardcore fan base like they did back in the day. They don't have the love for the franchise they did back in the day. What they have now is people who love the franchise for probably a fucking long time, here hoping that it's better, and new news. What they can do, they can save the longevity of this franchise. And they have to make a lot of new decisions, like every year dropping the Call of Duty. I think that needs to go. It's a quote unquote 3-year cycle. I think they need more time. Cause for example, this fucking game isn't ready. This game wasn't ready. They even dropped it early. I don't think it would have been ready off rip anyway. I don't think it would have been ready anyway. I don't think it would have been ready if it would drop in November like usual. And that's kind of, I'm not even gonna say that's a long shot, because recently they've been fucking like leaving shit out. Fuck, Infinite Warfare dropping fucking leaderboards months after release. How many months after release till this game drops leaderboards as it's supposed to? Lobby leaderboards. Is that difficult to put in a game now? Your preview game, you were able to do it, now you can't do it. But they don't want to know who. They don't want us to know who's good and who's bad in the lobby, so we can't complain about it. We can clearly see who's not prestige and who is prestige. We can clearly see who's fucking in the back of the map shooting shooting mannequins and who's actually getting fucking kills. Who actually ends up on the other fucking team. It's fucking annoying, man. I'm pretty sure it's annoying to other people. I'm only sniping because I'm trying to... I think it'd be a little bit more fun, but... Ooh. It's a little bit more fun. It'll probably be fun to watch. See if I can get some players. I don't think I'll be able... Probably won't be on that much longer. This might be like the last thing I do. In terms of my Kingdom Hearts fans, weird. Oh my fucking hit marker. Can we just talk about that for a second? Speaking of sniping, you remember when Ronald Hart said, "Oh yeah, but sniping is for the superhuman." How many superhumans do you have in this fucking game, then? How many superhumans do we have in this game? How many Supermans? How many? They BX and they lie. They put sniping in. And they know they did because they want the sniping community to be back. That's what they want. They want the sniper community back because they want the sniper community to fucking be back on this game so they can snipe again. That's what they want. Because they'll do anything with the money. They proved that. They proved that. How many fucking like knives? How many like reskin fucking melee weapons? How many reskin knives they put in BO3? That if that didn't show you that they were about the money and only the money,
UAV available for tasking.
Then what will? And it's like I don't know. I don't know if I can expect anything good out of this series anymore. Actually, no, take it back. I don't think I can expect anything great out of this series anymore. And we keep coming back like a fucking junkie. We're coming back like fucking junkies in hopes that it's gonna be different this time. It's like an abusive relationship. Get our ass beat, and they were like, then like Activision or the next fucking developer, whoever is the next developer, I think it's Infinity Ward. They talk about how they change and how it's the next big thing, and they just say it's boots on the fucking ground, and then we come back with our black eye, and then we get abused all over again. It's like, it's annoying, and I'm getting tired of it, bro. A lot of people have been in this series for a long time. They like, and they don't even like fucking listen to the community. Oh. How bro, I see you. I don't know, I think I might wanna die. Can you kill me, yo? Kill me. Appreciate that. I don't know, I'm just... Also, the same thing, some people have been in the community for a long time, and it's like, they only, like, you know, promote the guys who talk good about the game all the fucking time. If you give a fuck about your franchise, you gotta listen to the dudes who actually gonna give you some constructive criticism. I understand maybe niggas, if people are saying like, oh, fuck Call of Duty is and shit, Call of Duty, it's for a bunch of, you know, kids now, and it's like, okay, I kinda get it. If you're pushing hate on the game, like non-stop, then it's like, I get it, I guess, but you know, sometimes they blacklist people kind of shit. There's a lot of people like, you know, that that promote this game. All they did was post stuff about this fucking game, and they can't get thrown out. They can't get these recruit bots are getting fucking streaks, and it's like not only can they not. I thought that would have been the best one. Not only can they not get thrown out, they don't even get input on, like, unless you're fucking like selling yourself to Activision. Talk about, yeah, this is the Infinite Warfare, the best Call of Duty, I promise you, man. It's not as bad as everyone says. And it's like, and then you get to the game, it's like, dude, this is probably the worst Call of Duty in ages. They're like, no, Activision, you know, Infinity War is really putting their heart into this game, and it's like, Like, come on, yeah. It's like, even sometimes I feel like the developers, like, they might want to make a better game, they might want to do something different, but if Activision says, oh no, just make another, they'd make another boost card, then they would have to do it unless they leave. And that's what's annoying. It's like, if they like, they don't have the say, they don't have the say. They don't have to say. Like, can we just talk about these games that like, they're not gonna be like how they was back then. Was like, you pay $60 for a game, you expect what you pay out of that $60 to be in the game, and anything else will probably be extra that you didn't necessarily need. I think those times are leaving. Those times are leaving, especially in Call of Duty. Call of Duty, like, everyone like looks at Fortnite and they say, "Oh my God." Yeah, you ignore the free game part, but like, just pay attention to the part where they sell a bunch of skins and they make billions. This is what we want. This is what we want, brothers. All the companies look at each other with their suits and ties. This is what we want, and you see all these dances and skins, and all these little kids are buying it, shaking, doing the Birdman the Birdman hand thing. That's what they want, and they want it, and they're gonna keep on trying it until they get a recipe in which they get it. Shit, like, the thing with let's talk about Battlefield. The thing with Battlefield. Now, me being Call of Duty back then, you know, hard Call of Duty, like BO2, like, it was like, fuck Battlefield, and Battlefield was like, fuck Call of Duty, and that's all it was. And now we see Call of Duty just, you know, doing whatever they want just for the money and getting away with it, because it's Call of Duty and they always win against Battlefield. And Battlefield, like, they get the, like, fucking hardcore fan base over there, and that's a hardcore fan base that they continue to support, and that's what it is. That's what they like. But fans see the trailer and they see, oh, the females wasn't in this war, and it's historically inaccurate. We want accuracy into the history in this game. This is what we like. Battlefields, they basically say in response to the hardcore fan base that buys this game every single time they make it, you guys are, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Uneducated people. It's like, this is the fan base that is the reason why you have money in the first place. This is the reason why you have a successful brand in the first place. The people who buy your game. But you dare speak so illy, I guess, of your fans. They're like, oh, don't like it, don't buy it. They thought they were gonna get away with that. And then they're like, oh, don't like it, don't buy it. They don't buy it. And now the surprise when the first week is already on sale. The first couple of days is already on sale. And I don't know how low was the first week. It's already on sale. Not only when it came out, it's missing things like about there was supposed to be a battle royale in it, but it's coming out months later. It's not even out yet. There's a lot of things that are gone from that game apparently, and there's a lot of glitches in that game apparently. But I heard people say, "Oh, if you like the multiplayer aspect, it can be actually pretty fun." You're not paying for, and you're not buying a whole game, and they get your ass. That's what it is. They're getting you. That's what they're doing. Oh yeah, yeah, you can pay $60, but this the version, another part of the game is supposed to be coming, a couple months, a couple months down the line, no problem. It's like, then you don't get your $60 worth. They play you. They're surprised that they don't get these fucking pre-order sales, and they don't get the getting bad fucking numbers. You screwed yourself. That's what happened. You screwed yourself. And they would act surprised. Man, I've been talking for a little while. I did not even mean to be. Because it's like that game really set me off. And especially a lot of these games nowadays. That's why they are sticking tradition, or just like maybe upscaling it in a sense of like game looking beautiful, and keeping the roots. Like a lot of single player games. Let's talk about Dragon Quest 11. How it got. Well, let's talk about my favorite JRPG, Dragon Quest 11, how it got shafted in the Game Awards. You have no idea how much that triggered me. Like not even triggered. It just disgusted me. I was just disappointed. I don't fuck. Reflex. Shout out to Reflex. I think he was saying that he felt like that Kingdom Hearts might win. Might win Game of the Year. I'm like, whoa there, and I'm a bigger Kingdom Hearts fan as anyone else. You see my videos and you see how much I talk about it. If you know me as a friend, you know how much I love Kingdom Hearts. Seeing how Red Dead Redemption won in every category just because it was Red Dead Redemption, Kingdom Hearts isn't gonna win. Why? Because if there's one game, Red Dead Redemption is basically that game that everyone's gonna like put on the pedestal, even though it doesn't deserve everything. Music, dead ass. Story, dead ass. Detroit Become Human got shafted as well. Many games got shafted. And I feel like God of War won Game of the Year. I think it did. I think it won because God of War was here longer, and a lot of people was like, jerking that game off at the time as well. So the jerk off from when God of War came out to Red Dead Redemption came out, and then when Red Dead Redemption came out, getting jerked off to the Game Awards, I think it was more of a jerk off time period for God of War. That's why I feel like it won. Not really that surprised at all. Because these are two games that got jerked off. The reason why I feel like Kingdom Hearts can't win, like, yes, it's very anticipated. Yes, we have our fan base, but it proves that whatever is jerked off will win. They will put everything on a pedestal. Fucking voice acting performance, dead ass. It didn't deserve everything, and that's a goddamn shame. It's like the Game Awards that was as bad as fucking like the fucking Grammys, the Grammy nominations, I guess, and VMAs, all of that. It's as bad as everything else. If it's not hype, if it's not like if it's not just the biggest thing in the world, it's the little things aren't gonna get the shine. Just because God of War is God of War doesn't mean Detroit Become Human doesn't have things that are better than God of War. People don't think like that. Red Dead Redemption. Some people probably didn't even play Red Dead Redemption, just fucking voted for Red Dead Redemption. Kingdom Hearts can't win the Game Awards if I think he kind of forgot. I think he forgot that The Last of Us 2 is coming out next year. The Last of Us 2 coming out next year. A couple of games coming out next year. So I'm all like, as much as I love it, Kingdom Hearts, it's not gonna win. As much as I would love Kingdom Hearts to win, and that would light up my heart. That would be the biggest and best thing ever for me. It cannot. They're gonna jerk off the Last of Us. As much as Last of Us is an amazing game, they're gonna jerk it off. They're gonna jerk it off like till it breaks in their hand, till the skin comes off. Because that's how it is. That's who wins. It's like whichever the most popular is, whoever is most popular is gonna win. It doesn't have to be better, honestly. It doesn't have to actually deserve it. If it's more popping, it's going to win. Who has the most clout? And that's what it goes on. That's what it is, and you have to accept that. You have to accept that. Red Dead Redemption, best story. Can I get a dead ass, like, for real? It didn't deserve all of those. Give me their dead ass. As I would love Kingdom Hearts to get an award for Game of the Year next year. I think I would be surprised if it got nominated. I would be slightly surprised, actually, just slightly, because like it's been built up so much. Like the hardcore fan base of Kingdom Hearts, you have to show out. You have to support this game like it's the last day on Earth for this to even have a chance. You have to show out. Like in terms of numbers and buying music, you're like, oh, so and so deserved album of the year. So and so deserved this. You didn't show out and support this artist for them to get a chance to get album of the year. That's what happens. You didn't show your support. Like, you can show a little bit of support, but if you're not going hard from day 1 to day 100, they won't have a chance, and they won't get nominated, and they won't get there. If you want them there, put them there. You know? And shit, I would love it to be, after all of this time, and then actually hitting Game of the Year versus all other games, that would make me so happy. But I can't say that. I can't honestly say that. If The Last of Us 2 comes out, no way. What else is coming out fucking next year? I thought there was a couple games coming out. There's Division 2 coming out next year. Shit, I know Jump Force is coming out next year, but people are probably gonna been jerking off that game like fucking Shinobi Strikers. Like, I don't guess I can go off about the game for a while, bro. I think I went off for a while, bro. All I can say is Call of Duty. You can go. I don't know. I might keep playing. I'm not sure. Might keep playing, keep raging, just continue to do what I gotta do. You know, in terms of like broadcasting live streams, it's a lot easier to do live streams in my opinion than just like record and I edit, or then I catch at the right time, right moment. I have to be prepared, and sometimes to forget. You know, I think this is a lot easier. That's how I felt at the moment. I'm like, okay, I just start a live stream, just catch myself live. I think it's a lot easier. I think I'm pretty much done. Did not mean to ramble this long, but I actually rambled a lot shorter than I usually would if I didn't see this number on the top. Shit. Shoot, folks. This is gonna make 3 videos today. First, Alka Final Battle and Super 2. Then me fucking going against the world, trying to make water into wine. Then this right here. In terms of tomorrow, am I gonna do anything? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I didn't even know I was gonna make that video or make this right here today. So if I get in a mood to make a live stream, I will, like I am right now, because you know I have to pass for it. I might install Story time, that actually might be lit. Let me know if you want a story time. That would be fucking lit. Cause I don't know, I might play a fucking game. I don't know, and I'll just go on a story time and talk about shit. Let me see. I've been going on for quite some time. Hopefully everything ends up right. Call of Duty, I had hopes. I had hopes. Infinite Warfare, you want to listen, continue to do what you have to do. This all Black Ops 2 used to be the most hate. It also wasn't a boost COD, when they said that shit. It's it's like, do you think this is like, but this is that by everywhere? I'm like, do you really think this is comparable to BO2? This is them not listening to the community, and the result of that. Let me know if you like, if you want Marvel 4 or you want Ghost 2. Let me know if you want the story times. I can do that. It'll be pretty fucking easy. I can just do this live and I'll drop it. All I can say is this has been QB Overdrive, QB Lord, QB the Beast, and I'm out.